What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, 3-division world champion, unified lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Vasiliy Lomachenko. He holds the WBO. He holds the WBA lightweight world champion, and he's the WBC lightweight franchise world champion, right? Says that if he doesn't get the opportunity to face undefeated IBF lightweight superstar world champion boxer TEOFIMO Lopez, October 3rd, then he will not accept the challenge and push for a fight with undefeated WBC lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin "The Dream" Haney. But instead, he will look to face FELIX VERDEJO. FELIX VERDEJO. Once beaten FELIX VERDEJO, right? Who is understandable because he's a top-ranked fighter. It's in the stables, in the under the same banner, so it should be very easy to make. Not much negotiating. But at this point in time in Vasiliy Lomachenko's career, he's supposed to be looking to be the best, right? He's looking to be undisputed. Devin "The Dream" Haney was his mandatory after he fought Luke Campbell for the vacant WBC title, won the belt, beat Luke Campbell, and then was elevated to franchise. And the WBC president, Mauricio Suleiman, states that Bob Arum, legendary top-ranked CEO and promoter, and Vasiliy Lomachenko's team petitioned for him to be franchised to not have to honor his mandatory challenge in Devin "The Dream" in Devin "The Dream" Haney, right? So now here goes another opportunity that's presenting itself for you to face Devin Haney. And once again, you will not look to face Devin "The Dream" Haney. You will indeed look to face FELIX VERDEJO, right? Who has a loss on his resume. He's not a world champion, right? The only thing you have in common with FELIX VERDEJO is that he's a top-ranked fighter, right? So why go the route of FELIX VERDEJO instead of the route of Devin "The Dream" Haney? FELIX VERDEJO is 27 years old, highly touted prospect, right? Bright future, young. He has a loss on his resume, right? He is 27-1, 17 by way of knockout, right? He has a TKO loss back in March of 2018 to Antonio Torres. And a lot of people felt like he lost the love for the sport of boxing, right? So he is being mentioned as a possible the opponent to replace TEOFIMO Lopez instead of what should be Devin Haney. That's the fight he should be pushing for, the fight he should be looking to stage, due to the fact that everybody feels like he's avoiding Devin Haney. And this fight could be made. And you're 32 years old. This being Vasiliy Lomachenko. He's 32 years old already. TEOFIMO Lopez team said that they would, look to make the Lomachenko fight further down the line should they not get the money they want. So they're pretty much pricing themselves out right now, right? Lomachenko is 14-1, 15 fights, 10 by way of knockout, and the one loss he lost to Orlando Salido, right? He has not rectified that loss against Orlando Salido, and then now it's just too late to rectify it. But with that said, he claims that he wanted to be undisputed at lightweight, then he was going to move back down to junior lightweight or super featherweight, right? But why not face Devin Haney, who's available, doesn't have an opponent? Yes, he's in the early negotiation stages with Yuriorkis Gamboa, but it would be a mega fight. The fight with yourself, Lomachenko, and TEOFIMO Lopez is a mega fight, unification bout, right? October 3rd. TEOFIMO Lopez is undefeated, right? He's an IBF champion, right? He hasn't had many fights. So if you want to replace him, why not replace him with another superstar? No disrespect to FELIX VERDEJO. But why would FELIX VERDEJO be immediately the replacement? Yes, I understand top-ranked CEO Bob Arum is going to look to put his fighter in that position. But if you're Lomachenko and team Lomachenko, shouldn't you be pushing for the absolute best? And isn't Devin Haney that? Doesn't he represent that? He's the WBC regular champion. It only makes sense, right? For Vasiliy Lomachenko to say, let me go ahead and fight Devin "The Dream" Haney at this point in time, since TEOFIMO Lopez and his team are talking about they'll, look into the Lomachenko fight further on down the line should they not get the money they're looking for currently right now for October 3rd. So it just makes all the sense in the world for him to say, let me face Devin the Dream Haney, who is the regular champion, solidify myself as the WBC champion, because right now people are not considering him the WBC champion. Okay? Only the WBC is considering him still a champion, recognizing him as a champion, but it's not an undisputed bout if you don't hold the official WBC title. But there's so many titles within the sport of boxing, only who knows, right? But with that said, why not fight Devin Haney right now? It's another big fight. You should only looking for big fights at the age of 32 going on 33 years of age, right? At this point in time, in this stage in your career, and you're looking to be undisputed, so make the fight with Devin Haney, give him the opportunity. You said he's green, you said he's too young, you said he can't handle you, right? It's an easy fight for you. So make the fight happen, then you legitimately hold the WBC title, the WBO and the WBA title. So then when Teofimo Lopez looks to, make the fight with you down the line, it's officially an undisputed bout should you get past Devin Haney. What does Felix Verdejo do for Vasiliy Lomachenko besides giving Felix Verdejo an opportunity to face Lomachenko and an opportunity to fight for a world title? Because he brings nothing to the table. He's not a mega star. He's not a bigger star than Devin Haney, right? He does not have a world title. Okay? So what does he bring to the table outside of just being a resident of the top rank like Lomachenko? Nothing. So it makes all the sense in the world to fight Devin Haney. But here's a clear indication that they don't believe that Lomachenko could beat Devin the Dream Haney. That's the reason. This is a clear case that he's avoiding Devin Haney. Because Devin Haney is in early negotiation with Yuriorkis Gamboa, and I'm sure he would exit those negotiations for an opportunity to face Lomachenko. And October 3rd is still a ways off, being August 6th. You're still talking 2 months away. It's plenty of time for both guys to enter negotiations. It's plenty of time for them to get a deal done. It's plenty of time for them to still have a full training camp, because both of these guys, Devin Haney and Lomachenko, are never out of shape anyway. They're both gym rats. They're both still in the gym. So they don't need 8 to 12 weeks of training camp. 7 weeks of training camp is perfect for both guys because they're already in shape. So why not make the fight with Devin Haney? If you truly believe that he's so green, if you truly believe that it's an easy fight, solidify yourself as the WBC champion. You won the vacant belt against Luke Campbell. You never defended it, and then you was elevated, and the WBC said you petitioned to be the franchise champion, so you didn't have to face Devin Haney. So prove that it had nothing to do with Devin Haney, and it had everything to do with the belt. But like I told you guys, and I'll say this again, it has nothing to do with the belt. It has everything to do with the person holding the belt. You understand? See, Devin Haney presents a different task than Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez comes across as, a one-trick pony. He has a lot of power. He comes straight forward. And a lot of people feel like he was exposed in the fight before the Richard Comey fight. Okay? So a lot of people felt like he may not be as advertised. Devin Haney doesn't have that. He presents a whole different style. Slick, long, lengthy, boxing ability, boxing high ring IQ, very fast, very athletic, has power, accurate, right? He knows how to use his jab and his size as an advantage, and he will do so against Lomachenko, and they're not confident that he could beat Devin Haney. This is a clear indication. Because there's no reason to turn immediately to Felix Verdejo outside of, like I said, y'all having the same residence as far as being under the top rank banner. You should be looking to make the best fights at 32 going on 33 years of age. And Devin Haney has been calling out Vasiliy Lomachenko for quite some time. So that's a fight that needs to be made. But like I said, Vasiliy Lomachenko and Team Lomachenko are not confident that he could beat Devin Haney, nor is Bob Arum. That's the reason they'll continue to dance around Devin Haney until he eventually exits the 135-pound division and move north to 140. That's why. There was even talks of Lomachenko will move down. He's not a big guy. He got to move down to 30. That's his natural weight, so on and so forth. It's ridiculous. This is what's all wrong with the sport of boxing. Like I said, I understand that a fight with Verdejo is easy to make because they're both under the same promotional banner. But you should be looking to fight the absolute best at this point in time if you're Vasiliy Lomachenko. He can't beat Devin Haney. He knows it. Team Lomachenko feels it. And this is the reason why they're not even willing to negotiate or look in that direction. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.